Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we're back for Made in Abyss Season 2, Episode 2. So, last time we had some interesting stuff, and as usual, a lot of disturbing stuff, unfortunately. I like disturbing stuff to a point, but I feel like they delve a little... I talked about it in the discussion in the last episode, I'll only briefly say it here in case you didn't listen to the discussion, but I'm not a big fan of how much they delve into like the sexual stuff with these like 12-year-old kids, you know, but it's just like a little too much for me. Obviously like once or twice is fine, but it feels like with the movie and then with the last episode, I feel like it's just constant like making jokes about like Reg's penis getting hard around them and stuff like that. And then obviously like the rape scenes from last episode. I know they're trying to establish a character, but there's other ways to establish a character and make you feel bad for him than that kind of stuff. And it feels like they just delve into that stuff a lot. But anyway, real quick, I had my theory about time compression. I was trying to think about like why we were seeing like this like group of people who went to the abyss before, you know, it became so widely popular and everything. And I was thinking, like, imagine if the time compression that Ozen talked about, where, like, they were saying, Liza has been gone for a few years, what if it's only been a couple weeks to her? You know, what if it's only been 20 years to the people that are down there, and it's been, like, 800 years, or however long it's been since those people originally entered, you know? So what if we see them alive? That'd be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? But I don't know if that's going to be the case. But anyway, enough yammering on. I'm excited to see where we go this season. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I'm pretty sure that whole abyss is something not of this world. So we got... Is this, Vueho, or however you say her name? That was talking, obviously. Oh shit. I like how Reg so casually caught her. Looks like a water well. Sorry, I had to adjust the table. It was like offset. Whoa, we didn't get an opening before. We didn't really have, like, an opening in Season 1, did... Ooh. Interesting. Looked like Vuho was, like, tied up in, like, tubes or something. Interesting. I wonder if it's possible we do see her alive. Not a bad song. That's cool, seeing, like, their parallel journey. Huh. Interesting. A little bit of spoilers here in the opening, but... Yeah, it looks like her, but in more of, like, a Nanachi form. Aw. Did we get a little bit of Prushka there? Aw. I think we did. Interesting. Capital of the Unreturned. Pyramid Heads. Is that a Silent Hill reference? Hmm. Whoa. Oh, that is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Holy crap. Hmm. Aw, they're cute. I love the designs. Did he grab an egg? Oh, he just cleared him out. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't see anything. Oh, are they eggs or are they babies? Oh, just before. Uh-oh. What is that? That seems like one of their attacks. It's like Reg's attack, isn't it? It's like the same sound effect, too. Jeez. What is that? Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's more. Is it a person doing this? Because it seems like they're attacking something over there, and then this is just collateral, right? Maybe? Jeez. Oh. They grab some. The big old bug flying around. Not in the show, around me. Aw, the poor babies. What if they're heat resistant? Ugh. Ugh. Testing for poison, thanks, show. Ugh. Oi. This bug is zooming. Oh my god. I hate that. I would not be good on this adventure. I would not be eating anything. This bug keeps flying right past the camera. I'm sorry about that, guys. If I could, it's zooming too. It's like, I turn the lights on and it's like, hee-ha. Oh, she liked it. Might have to try to kill this thing before I record my next video. Nice pictures. Been a bit since they've seen them. I wonder how long it's been since they actually like left the surface. Like in world time. How do you send a letter now? I mean, I guess Liza did send some notes up, right? Somehow. But, like, it would have to go through that ocean, right? Unless they send it up through the sphere, and then someone else has to take it and send it from there. I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I imagine. Because they traveled through, like, an underground ocean, right? Didn't they? While they were in that sphere? Their faces. Like, 2 seconds it lasted. I'll just sulk in bed. Uh-oh. Ooh. Is that the little girl? That's why I like don't like openings, but it's fine. Oh my god, Reg. Ugh. Ooh, did someone draw in their picture? Was it the girl? Oh. Oh, the whistle's gone. Shit. I thought it was the I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, that little thing. I thought that little thing was gone because I didn't see it in the scene. Hmm. Ugh. We get Prushka back. Yes. I don't like the idea of that thing having a scent. I mean, I know it's made out of a human, but... Doggy. She did call him a doggy earlier. Hmm. Mania. What the fuck? Ugh. Gross. Ew. What? Why? Weird. So strange. I hope it's not gonna be like a. I hope she's not gonna be like a bad thing, whatever she is now. But I think she's a little bit of like a hollow kind of thing, like Nanachi, right? I almost feel like she'd have to be because of how long ago she came down here, you know? Uh-oh. Don't show their steps. Makes me think they're gonna like fall through or something. I don't know. Maybe she's luring them somewhere on purpose? Oh, jeez. Well, that's crazy. Carcass of some creature. That's what it looks like to you? I mean, I guess the opening does kind of look fleshy. Ah, the same symbol. That audio sting. Douche, 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 douche. Nice. Ugh. Really big old birdies. Using like the smoke as like a smoke screen kind of thing. It smells bad, keeps things away. Oh. Hmm. I do wonder if I would have made some kind of connection if I didn't see the opening. Would I have like considered it be someone from before? What is it? Oh, Mania just went right in. Hmm. Jeez. That's ominous. Are they human parts? And they're still going. Gotta be careful though, they're going down now, right? A little bit? A little bit. Probably not enough to matter. At least it looked like a downward angle. This is cool. Whoa. What is this? Oh no. Is it like a bunch of meaties? Is it mechanical? What? That seems mechanical. I think it's speaking the language of the people, right? From the past. Oh. Majikaja. What? Did she like make that thing? Interesting. Oh. What? 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 Okay. Damn. How are we gonna get around this one? I don't know. I wonder. I don't like when characters talk in retrospect though. Cool visuals in the background. Ugh, it's like pulsing. Not so cool anymore. Hmm. pretty much at the end of the credits. Oh. Still a bit more. Is there preview then? Is this going to be preview? I think this is preview. Okay. That is it, guys, for episode 2. Yeah, so I did just see the, I was waiting to see if it would be previews, and it did say the next episode, and I was looking at the screen, so I said it, I read it, so I saw the name of the next episode, unfortunately, but I won't say it in case you guys didn't see it, kind of thing, and I won't really talk about that, but just letting you know that I did see it. But anyway, I do have a theory. Now, obviously, we saw the opening, which led me to the idea that, you know, we saw the girl who looked like a hollow, like Nanachi, right? And then we saw her briefly in, I'm pretty sure that's her, right? That's following them and everything. I'm pretty sure we saw, like, enough to look like the girl from the opening, you know? And then they gave us the ominous line of can't return, like, we learned later that we can't return from here and keep your humanity. So if she lost her humanity, then does that mean that all the other people that were with her, damn, this bug loves being in front of the camera. But does that mean that maybe all the rest of them went to the spot? You know, they were all traveling together, you know, they all went to the center area together, and what's it called? They all went to the center area together and tried to leave or whatever, like Reg said, and lost their humanity, you know? And that's who we saw, like all of those people. It's funny because when I was looking at all those people, or I say people, but all those beings, I'm not gonna lie, like, I almost felt like, I guess maybe because he looks more like bigger and leader-y, but the one that has like the half red, kind of half white face with the big ears that like go up and down kind of thing, honestly, that one almost reminds me, I don't know why, but almost reminds me of, what was his name? I have Waru Kyon, but I think I spelt the name wrong, and now I'm pronouncing it wrong. But the leader guy that had, like, prophecies and stuff in the last episode, like, I don't know why, but he, with, like, the, maybe it's, like, the jacket with the collar kind of thing that it looks like it's wearing, like, the green and then, like, the light brownish, like, collar. Maybe that's what's, like, giving me vibes of that guy, you know? But I was trying to see, like, I was trying to see if there was any that would resemble, like, look at that crazy one, though, afterwards. It's, like, in the background that has, like, a white mask, and it's, like, has, like, white things, like, coming out of it. And it looks like hair behind it, kind of thing. And there's, like, a snake. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to see if there was any, like, distinguishing features that I could identify, you know, and try to recognize and be like, ah, yes, that's distinct facial feature. Like, Balaf was his name, I think? Yeah, Balaf had, like, a scar around, like, one of his eyes, I believe, or somewhere on his face. So I was gonna see, like, maybe that scar stayed, and that's the kind of thing that I was looking for, you know? See if I could identify anything like that, but yeah, so I think it's interesting because that thing seems like a creation, the one that was talking. The rest of them seem like they're not like that. Like, I don't think they're mechanical. Like, I don't know if there's, like, some kind of living entity to that thing, you know? I have no idea. I don't know how like, that girl, if she did make this thing, would even go about making it, you know? But either way, the other question I have is, why did she try to warn them, right? Did she try to warn them from going in there, or did she try to lure them in there? That's what I'm curious of. Because, like, if you think about it, she put like a red, like, upside down person, and red is kind of a warning color, you could consider, and she put it on top of the image of Rico, right? Which is kind of like, I almost wonder if it was trying to say, like, keep out, and then she had the sign on there when they were walking across the bridge. They saw the sign and they were like, maybe that was also like a keep out sign, like, don't come in here. But our kids misinterpreted it. I think that fly landed on the back of my head, but I don't think I got it. The kids misinterpreted it as a, like, oh, this is my hideout kind of. Well, it could be her hideout, but I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, I wanna hope that she's, like, good and not evil, But now we're in a situation where if Rico can't return from this place that they're at, Nanachi might be okay because she's a hollow already, I don't know if she can become even more like meaty kind of thing, or if she can, or if she's just free to leave this place, and it might just be like Rico that's kind of stuck, But and then obviously we don't have to worry about Reg, but obviously I feel like they're gonna have some way that Rico gets out of this, like maybe not unscathed, I wonder if it's possible that Rico ends up, because, like, Nanachi has a little bit of, like, supernaturally kind of abilities, she can, like, see the curse, she can smell better and stuff like that, like, she has, like, extra abilities. I wonder if, like, we can find a way to get Rico out of here without her losing fully her humanity, and maybe she turns, like, partial hollow at some point during this show. Like, I'm not even saying this time, like, maybe they find a way to get out of this and Rico's fine, still normal human kind of thing. But I feel like at some point during this show, Rico's gonna go at least, like, partial hollow, And I wonder if it's gonna be one of those things where she gains some kind of, like, ability, because from the beginning, she's been basically carried by Reg, and now carried by Reg and Nanachi, Like, obviously, she has some insight of her own, and she, has that adventurous side to her and everything, which is great, but she can't really take care of herself very well, Like, as we just saw, she almost fell into a pit here. She's been saved countless times from falling and various other difficulties because of Reg and Nanachi and everything. So I wonder if she will eventually get that thing that makes it so she can kind of defend herself and contribute more to the group, other than just being, like, she's kind of like the audience for them, where, like, they're just looking at the stuff and they're like, oh, cool, and she's like, wow, this is amazing, and like, they're like, I feel like they're a little more numb to everything they're discovering and seeing here. And then she's kind of like the reactor, kind of like reactions, where she's, like, going through for the first time and, like, being like, oh wow, oh wow, and they're getting that little sense of adventure from her kind of thing, But yeah, those geothermal vents were crazy, weren't they? They were just, like, freaking little explosions going off. I thought it was a person. It reminded me, the sound effect at the very least reminded me a little bit of Reg's power, So I thought it was, like, someone else wielding, like, that, I can't remember what they called it, but that, like, light that they consider, like, destroys all, whatever it was that they called it. But tried to send a letter and it immediately didn't work. I didn't really think that it was going to be something that would work anyway, but yeah, that was a nice little attempt by them. And I don't really know how that would work, because, like, the whole, like I said, they traveled in that sphere thing because getting down to this level, they had to go through an entire ocean. Now, I guess that was like a little air balloon kind of thing, so maybe it could have gone up through the ocean if it still had that air. It would have the buoyancy kind of thing. And maybe like that package they put it in was waterproof, you know? But so maybe it could have just traveled right through all of that, but yeah, I imagine it is like not only would it be hard just to go from the fifth layer to the surface, having to travel through that whole ocean that it seemed like it took them hours to get through without anything interfering like what we just saw the entire time. So yeah, it's gotta be extremely rare to actually get a letter back, but it'd be kind of interesting if like somehow we see that they do get that letter eventually. Like we know that bird took it, but what if someone else finds it and like sends it off again or something, and it's just like this chainmail thing, and it makes it up to the fifth layer, and then something happens, and we see like someone else, like we don't have to see it, but we see like the end result of them like getting it, and like maybe it's all like beaten up, like torn, and so it like gives us the idea that it's like been through hell, but somehow it made it here. I don't know. Maybe that would be too much. Maybe that'd be like, because their other letter already made it, right? They sent one in season 1, like the very end of season 1. We see it like floating up as the show's ending, you know, and we see them eventually seeing it. So maybe like having 2 back to back that they send make it up is a little unrealistic, you know. But it is an anime. It is a TV show with protagonist power, so who knows? But yeah. So we got Maji Kaja, which is that robot thing, and then I finally wrote down the name Mania. I don't think I wrote that down before during the movie when we learned its name, but yeah. Oh, also, they mentioned that the white whistles, they're saying like just they make their own rules anyway, is what Nanachi was saying. So like I was talking about how they had the rule of like what was the rule I was talking about? It was around like the movie time or something. Maybe it was like excuse me. It might have had to do with the whole needing a white whistle to go into the sixth layer. Not only, I mean, I guess at the time I didn't know that you needed a white whistle to activate that machine, you know. I thought that was just like a rule that they established, and I had talked about like, well, who governs all of this, and why do they let Bondrewd get away with everything that he does if like there is a government body creating rules, you know? But if it is just the white whistles all creating their own rules, then it makes sense that Bondrewd would just make exceptions for himself and stuff, you know? If there isn't an actual like governing body that even controls the white whistles, you know? But I guess it's also really hard to control the white whistles. It's not like they can have police down here kind of thing, making sure everything's going right, but yeah. I'm really interested to learn more. The opening obviously gave us a lot of like spoiler type stuff, like the idea that that little girl from the past stuff is alive still, which leads me to believe, does that mean hollows don't age? Or at least not quickly? Maybe they age like extremely slower, or is there like some kind of time compression like I mentioned? We know that Miti would have lived forever, but she was like even more past hollow. Like she was like completely gone, like a lot of these guys that we saw in this area that they walked into this episode. But like Hollow's like the one girl that's stalking them, who seems to still be able to like talk a little bit and still have like a little bit of humanity. And same with Nanachi, who is able to, you know, communicate and everything. Do they have longer lifespans, like the fully gone? I don't know what they call them when they're like fully gone, because like I know Nanachi is considered like a hollow, but what are like the human blobs called? I don't know, but maybe that was told to us and I just forgot. You know what I'm realizing? I've been sitting here staring at this picture of the different entities, the different blob things, and the one with like the white mask. I thought the white mask was connected to the hair in the background, But the more I look at it, the snake head like curls around. So I think that is like the head of a snake, is what I think it is. I don't think it's actually connected to the hair stuff in the background. I think the hair stuff in the background is something else. But I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. It's kind of dark and hard to tell, but I just had that picture up since I opened it earlier, and I've just been kind of looking at it as I talk. But anyways, yeah, this episode was really intriguing. I'm glad they laid off like the. I mean, we did have that weird stuff with like the why that little girl took the like their hair, put it in like the butt of this creature, and sewed the butt shut or whatever. I don't know why. That was weird, you know. But that was more of like the disturbing stuff rather than like the sexual stuff. And then like the food was a little disturbing, and I'm okay with that stuff, you know. But I mean, it's weird still, but I also wonder if it has anything to do with like her culture, you know? Like I wonder uh if she is like if that was another way of her warning them kind of thing of like keep out, you know? But because like she's originally from that tribe, you know, and maybe that tribe had like different customs and stuff like that that you know Reg and Nanachi and Rico don't recognize because it's you know some ancient tribe that probably died out long ago kind of thing. There's no history on them and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really curious, and it's crazy that the that thing was able to talk. That robot thing. Like I wonder if there is like some kind of human element to it, you know? Like I wonder if like there is a being inside of that is talking through the machinery kind of thing, you know? But yeah, pretty crazy. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait to see more. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's no benefits for my Patreon for this show, but there are benefits for my other shows, early access, Patreon exclusives, which are shows that are only on my Patreon and stuff like that. So if you're interested in extra content from me, check the link in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen for my Patreon, and it supports the channel and what I do, and I very much appreciate it. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.